You're at the top of the Scarp. Where we find this rock type and treacherous pea gravel. They're both the same material, laterite. Laterite covers the top of the Scarp and much of Western Australia in a thin layer, a bit like a blanket. If we look closely, we can see it's made up of these different coloured nodules that are cemented together. They're different colours because of the mixture of minerals, mainly iron and aluminium oxides, mixed with sand. Laterite forms slowly over long periods of time and under particular conditions. For this to happen, the landscape needs to be stable. That means not much erosion or movement of the surface. And the climate needs to be warm, with wet seasons that saturate the soil and dry seasons when the soil dries out. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. This road cutting helps us understand the process of laterite formation. Here, we can see weathered granite. Over time, it's broken down to form clay and sand. Closer to the surface, there's a layer of laterite. Granite is extremely hard, but when it's in contact with water and oxygen for long enough, the minerals in it break down to form clay and sand. Close to the surface, water leaches out soluble minerals that often contain elements like calcium and sodium. These are washed away into rivers and streams. Minerals that are rich in iron and aluminium are left behind, as well as sand. These minerals combine with oxygen, forming oxides that clump together in nodules. We call these nodules gravel. And if the gravel goes through the same process again and again, they become cemented together to form the rock we call laterite. This process has been repeated over millions of years, leaving a blanket of laterite across the Darling Scarp and much of Western Australia.